Alright, let's jump in for round 2. See if we can pull it back and get a win of some kind here. Ugh, how do we get that many planes? I guess we keep it. Like we draw one forest. This becomes a 2/4 when we're in pretty good shape already. Hey, opponents on white. Our Archon becomes relevant here. Alright, did not want to draw our green 1-drop with a handful of planes, but we don't get that choice. We do what we do. Opponents on white blue. Okay, another one we didn't quite want to see. I guess we can cast it. That's the important thing here. Opponent has a 2/3. Alright, love a green source at any time now. We have, what, 10 of them? 10 or 11 of them. What's our worst case? Next turn we play our planes, make some 1/1s. Best case, we play planes and make some 1/1s. We'll take 2 in the air. You got it. Really? I don't know if that actually affects the perk because it's not a triggered ability, right? Bring back. Guess we get a free attack here. I don't think there's any 1 mana spells I have to worry about, but prove me wrong. Cool. If we can draw a forest this turn, then we'll get a food and play the ranger. I'm not blocking here, obviously. Opponent does have 1 point of lifelink, which is, it's not nothing, right? There's a fairy. Trapped in the tower, pretty bad right here. Right, let's play OK Ranger. Should enter as a 3/3. It does, cool. Right, let's attack for 4. Guess we're resync here. Wait, what happened there? I guess I skipped my combat phase. Whatever, Magic Online. Don't quite know how that happened. I just pressed next. Attacking, I'm gonna just take it. Obviously. Opponent's going to play a creature without flying that's relevant. They're casting the adventure side. Choose a non-creature card you own, feel it, put it into your hand. Okay. Reveals an island. Alright, you got me. I just skipped my... Okay, let's attack with all of these things. We did get our green source, which is nice. Interesting. Okay. Obviously we're going to do this. The opponent wants abilities to happen when they enter the battlefield. Alright, now play Forest. We can play... I can play Curious Pair as a 2/4. Or I could just play Garambig Paladin as a 4/4, which is not terrible either. Yeah, let's just play our biggest creature here. Shame that we're missing our adamant, but not much you can do about it. Still bigger than things our opponents are doing. We know they have an island in hand, which I'm guessing they'll play. There it is. Enchanted Carriage, alright. Yeah, you get me for 4. Gonna hit back for a lot harder than 4 though. Okay, get me for 2. Okay, so we hit our 6th damage to the 2nd forest. So that means we can play... We can Curious Pair as a spell and a creature. Actually, we could just play our 6th drop here. Just play our best move. Let's attack first. So let's... Yeah, I think we still do it. So we attack. Attack. So I want to double block on the flyer. That's fine. One block on the paladin, that's great because we'll kill it. Or we'll kill the things that are blocking it. And follow up with a scry too. Opponent did not block, so I think we just want to get in for more damage here. Opponent's planning something here. Right, let's scry and see what we get. That spell's going to come in handy. We can trap in a tower or something. I think we just put the forest on the bottom and caravan cover something. Seems good to me. Next turn it's just a 6 mana. So if they play a creature that doesn't have flying, we can trap it in a tower. We can use Garambig to get through damage. And have 2 mana left over, so we can even like Curious Pair just to have another creature in play. As long as we survive this turn, that's the important part. Shambling suits powers equals the number of artifacts and or enchantments you control. So 2. Okay. For sure, for sure. That way we can trap in a tower. for a 9. Do we have anything else here? No? Okay. Okay, so we're not attacking with the 1/1, so we'll attack with you, and you. Yeah, they could. Maybe we should play the Curious Pair first. If they double block a 2/2, that's a little bit annoying. But obviously, we're just going to get damage in. If they leave any of my ground creatures unblocked, they're just dead. Yeah, go for the double block, that makes sense. Just putting mousies on. Ooh. If they're planning on bouncing my creature, that's pretty bad for me. Okay, let's do that. They're gonna respond here. Thinking about something. So the choice here is we can go for the Carver or the Shield's Might on our Paladin, which would end the game if it's not countered. Or we could use it on the Fairy to keep it alive and take out 2 flying creatures, which isn't a bad idea. It does have that, so I guess we go for the Carver here. Here. Keep our Fairy alive, kill both of their flying creatures, which was in a pretty good spot. Run away together goes back to, yep, that resolves. That's going to tick to 5. So we get to kill those. And then we can fight with a Curious Pair. Oh, do we want to gain life? We can't do 2 things. Yeah, if they have no flyers, we've got 3 blockers now. They can Fae of Wishes, but we're not too worried about that. Opponent paying 5, 6, 7 mana for a roving keep. Okay, so we're going to get through. They're going to block the 5. They're going to block the 2. We're going to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're dead. GG's opponent. Nothing missing at 3, 6, 7. Okay. Yep, that happened. So open the draw. I think we might lose this halberd. We might bring another Tools of Beanstalk. Roving Keep just seems like an unplayable card. I'm not sure why people are playing it at all. Alright, so I put it on blue-white, so we're not going to be able to get the discount on the adversary. But its final plays a 4-drop. This hand's okay. Obviously, there's much better hands out there. Let's see what happens. Well, that sucks. We definitely... Archon was probably one of the best cards in this matchup, pro-white. And Wildwood Tracker was a card we could have played on turn 1. Annoying. Yep. Okay, there's our Ranger, which is another nice one to pick up again. There's the Tactician again. Sure. Tactician gets beaten by Beanstalk. As long as we can, you know, get there. So I think the plan's going to be turn 4 we're going to play the adversary. Turn 5 we might go for the Beanstalk and just start hitting with it. It's be a 5-power creature. See if our opponent shows any hints of interaction here. Shambling Suit because comes in play as a 1/3. Well, that matches up pretty nicely, I guess. And no attacks this turn. Because yeah, they'll just trade their rider for my rider for their suit. We might play... We'll see what happens. If they tap out, it doesn't look too bad. We'll definitely Beanstalk up the adversary. And then we can look at doing the Prize Griffin. There's always the option of okay Rangering. I don't like how few forests we're drawing. We've got so many in the deck. Ice Queen. Nice. Get in for... Yeah, I think we'll block you. And we're never attacking with this rider, right? If they want to use a combat trick of some kind, then yeah. We're happy for that to happen. Alright, let's play a birdie. Question is if we block here. Probably not. so tiny on my Death Toucher. That's not nice. We'll put a counter on him and make him hit something. Combat damage. So we could outmuscle. I don't think we should. I think we just want to scry. Put a 5/5 into play. Scry 3 with scry 2 with it. See if we can get some good cards coming up out of our deck. We definitely don't want land. Don't particularly want a 3/1. It's not going to do much for me. Let's chuck it at the bottom. We'll grab the unicorn though. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do anything exciting. Yeah, we'll put it on top. I don't think we'll cast it next turn. But we'll put it on top. So when it deals combat damage, yeah. I think we'll get this OKM Ranger down as soon as possible, so we might just play it. Put it stuck on 4 land, I believe. Alright, playing Granted again. They're searching for land 5 again. So this turn we're definitely attacking with our 5/5. We're going to play the OKM Ranger, which opens up our attacks a little bit better again next turn. You got a Swamp, okay. It's the first Swamp style card we're seeing from them. No attacks, surprise. Let's get him for 5. So they got there's a black combat trick, but I don't think it's very good. Okay, play the unicorn. Sorry, play the rider, I should say. Next turn, if we hit a land, we can play outmuscle. Oh, what am I? Oops. Yep. So I meant to play the range that turn. On next turn, yep. It's getting pretty late here, folks. Opponent plays land number 6. Plays a Griffin, alright. Okay, give me a good 2-drop this turn, and I can cast 2 creatures. Or 2 spells at least. Cool. Cast Curious Pair. We don't need the food. And let's bring back. We've got plenty of board state here. We don't need to worry too much about getting the creature down quickly. We're still going to attack for 5 this turn. They still have to give us at least a creature for it. We're okay with that. Sure. Putting in worry about our life totals. We are spreading our board out pretty wide, so that's valid. Kind of wish there was a separate exile zone. There's the carriage again. Doesn't bother me. creatures in a graveyard. Opponent activates. Have haste. Does not have haste. Guess they just wanted to activate it. Because, you know, why not? Let's play this. Attack for 5 again. Again, they could double block pretty easily here, but they're giving me 2 creatures for it. Or they're giving me a creature for it. And that's fine. I'm going to kill the flyer here because I'll get my flying damage in. Next time we get to start attacking kind of big. We can outmuscle, we can kill something and then attack with all of the creatures, including the adversary. Opponent has 3 cards, 6 mana. What have we got? Tidying up my Griffin as well. That's annoying. That's an annoyance. We do have Exile Target Enchantment in our deck. So if we can pull that, that'll be nice. Ooh, okay. So you're going to make that nice and big. We've still got a lot of health to play with here. So when we start attacking, we're going to start attacking back. So, you know. Definitely would love to draw a destroy target enchantment at this point. Even that damage equal to the creatures you control. 2, 4, 6, 7 creatures. Gets there. Alright. Never mind, I guess we're gonna make some more 1/1s. What are we doing? Undo. Cast, bring back. Oh, we can even. Actually, we can outmuscle because it's going to make it a 1/4 with Death Touch. I messed up there. Should have spent all white and then spent, yeah. Okay. Could just trade though. It's probably fine. Six. Good life to be 6. Right, let's just play this guy. Do we want to attack? What does that look like? So they can activate the enchant characters block 1. They take 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. They take 4 damage. That's not worth it. Alright, let's just hold off. Oh, we can take that flyer. Let's do that. Let's attack for 1. We're going to take a hit 6 next turn. We untap. We outmuscle to kill the tactician. It gets risky though. If they have a way to put one of our creatures into the graveyard, obviously we're in trouble. As long as we don't have a way to give +4 this turn, we should be fine. I would like you to tap out or use all your cards. There's a fairy, okay. Spend some more mana. Cast some more cards. Apparently it's paying costs, so they're doing something. What was that? Oh, the Queen of Ice thing. We need to have the Queen of Ice. Okay, and casting Queen of Ice. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we got this. Which means, so this is definitely 0-3. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this works the way I want it to. I'm pretty sure that it will deal the damage before this card goes to the graveyard. The other option is, can I kill it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 power already, which is Occam Ranger. I could put Occam Ranger, I could put Taller Beanstalk on Occam Ranger. It becomes a 5/5. Put counter on it to make it a. Then we die. Oh, yeah, there's only one flyer. If I was sure that this Arcane Adversary would work, I wouldn't even think twice about it. But let's do it the safe way, just because I'm not 100% sure how it works here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Cast Adamant Support. Wait, okay, let's activate it. Okay. And opponent conceded. Cool. Alright, must be there anything else for the cards in the head. Alright, well that puts us to 1-1. Let's see if we can pull it back and get a 2-1, win some boosters.